want to thank the delegation from Germany and the government of Germany. I want to thank the delegation from Israel and the government of Israel for partnering with us to make us realize the dream that was started by our grandfathers, those who have gone before us, when they established this institution. This institution is very important, as I have said, because we need to expand access as far as mid-level training is concerned in this country. And more than that, we need to expand access to technology-oriented programs. That is very important for us.
This project is a very, very important project. And in fact, I would congratulate Riyadh. And please encourage more and more people to come here and learn. Because you can keep fish the way you keep chicken. You don't need a lake to keep chicken. You can keep fish in your own ponds, in your own home, and have fish every day. So please, try to do fish farming rather than wasting your time in the lake, because some of you go there, stay the whole day, and come out with only 2. Or the whole night, and come back with nothing.
The aim of our Trilateral cooperation project is to farm tilapia in special ponds outside the actual lake. This will help do 2 things: to meet local demand and to create an alternative source of income for people living on the lake. And as Danny already mentioned, I announced in the meeting with the Prime Minister that we will strengthen our engagement in this trilateral cooperation with another €1 million.
Trilateral cooperation provides the best avenue for dealing with so many global challenges. I and my delegation are glad to be here today at the inauguration of what I am sure will be part of a local solution to a global problem. And we will continue to stand by your side as you build a better future for your country and your people. And towards that end, the State of Israel has decided to add another $250,000 to this project.
To sustain the ever-growing demand for fish and ensure sustainable consumption, while conserving the biodiversity of the overexploited lake, the government has put a lot of emphasis on aquaculture. The country's aquaculture potential is 1.4 billion hectares of farming area, with the capacity to produce 11 million tons of fish, worth 50 billion annually. Development of aquaculture in the region is therefore a sustainable way of protecting the lake's environment. It creates alternative livelihoods for the communities living around the lake.
The signing of this agreement today is a culmination of the long working relationship between the governments of the people of Kenya, Germany, and Israel. Kenya has in particular been cooperating with Germany in the development of the omena value chain, as you saw here, in training of the small-scale fish traders associations, as well as sensitization of the fisherfolks on HIV and AIDS since the year 2006. The cooperation between Kenya government and the State of Israel runs many years back, especially in the training of fisheries officers and the small-scale fish farmers. And we say that aid has been pumped a lot in these countries in Africa without much to show for it. For a long time, aid was supposed to be coming. But these places became like a bottomless pit. It's been pumped, but nothing else came out of it. Most of that money either went back to where it came from or went into the private people's pockets. It just left poverty and misery in its wake and heavy debts. So you find that a number of these countries are heavily indebted. Some of them are now called HIPICs, heavily indebted countries. But you cannot be shown what that money went to do. So we said, enough is enough. We want cooperation, we want to trade, and we want investment. Today's agreement had the objective of accelerating the realization of the Millennium Development Goals, in particular, reducing hunger and extreme poverty, that is goal number 1, and maintaining environmental sustainability, which is goal number 7. It is my sincere hope that this agreement will not only enhance friendship among our people, but that it will uplift the living standards of the people in the Lake Victoria Basin region as a whole.